What's the highest pitch noise everyone can make?
We've done this before.
Yeah.
Let's everyone try our most medium pitch.
Oh! Sorry.
Oh, you broke my iPad.
The Shallows, a murky. What? That is a powerful starting word.
It's a great word to start on, yeah.
The Shallows, a murky place where the sea meets the shore, where the deals are as dirty as the water, where the air smells of rotting wood from the wharf above, and your feet are unsteady in the shifting sands below. Here you find yourself at an establishment called Umberto's Clam House, the hangout of the gang belonging to Donnie Sharko, trying to impress his henchmen to win their trust so you can get an invitation to a party, steal a valuable fish-shaped ruby, complete a deal with a con man, and save yourselves from eviction. Very simple stuff.
Yes, very simple.
Now,
Classic D&D
Charlie,
storyline.
I'm bored by it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Charlie Goodboy has pretended to kill his friend Death Lich,
Oh, yes?
who now bobs around the shallow waters of the bar doing a good impression of a dead body. So far, so good. Meanwhile, Tommy Trotwood and Selma Fate tried to order a drink at the bar and accidentally aligned themselves with a group of rivals and perhaps inadvertently set off a gang war. Now, Selma, you look over to Tommy Trotwood to find he has gone pale. He has been anxiously eating the complimentary clams at the bar, and he seems to be having an allergic reaction.
Oh boy.
As his eyes, tongue, and lips puff up, rendering him even more useless than usual, you realise you are once again on your own.
Tommy, didn't you bring your epi-pendant? Sorry.
Very good.
Ah.
This keeps happening to you.
That specific, like I'm just left
companions
alone.
keep dying.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I
weird.
thought you
I'm not
meant just
dying.
saying like fucked puns, like you're mad about.
I like
Yeah.
that comes from an external force. Now, the dangerous-looking catfish, Ceviche Pescado, one of the head henchmen of Donnie Sharko, looks over to you and says to you, Selma, "Well, well, well, you must be a brave one stepping foot in here. Do you have a death wish? Because if you do, I'm your fairy godmother."
Ooh, wonderful. And do I get any other wishes? No wishing for more wishes, I understand. I don't remember rubbing anything you should have come out
All
of.
your all your wishes have to be ways you wish to die.
And then I think she tries to vomit to just like, to kind of, this is what I used to do when I was young. If it seemed like a fight was going to start, I'd be like, I can vomit on cue. So I think Selma is going to try and do that
Okay.
to kind of take the pressure out of the situation.
All right. Is this something you have proficiency in?
I think maybe if I just rolled badly enough at like Constitution, maybe.
But, that's an interesting conundrum.
What happens if you
try to do it
if
on
you roll
purpose.
bad? Do you like sing a beautiful opera? Like what?
Oh,
What does
yeah.
it fail mean?
That it like I
You won't
guess.
spew for weeks.
Can you really spew on cue?
I know this was a threat that I used to be able to as a kid.
Okay.
Because all I would have to do was like jerk my tummy in the right way and I could puke. And I only ever had to use it once. And
Do tell.
there was a fight. I saved a friend through puking.
Oh, that's beautiful.
She was having a
How
fight.
old are you?
I would have been 15.
So you're
14 or 15.
Okay, so you're a teenager in that
God.
kind of awkward. I don't like.
I'm just a teenage spew.
You're like, you know that thing when you're a teenager, and obviously everyone hates their body when they're a teenager, and they feel awkward in it, and they're always like, nothing in my body works.
Yes.
But you could actually grab your tummy and make yourself throw up as well.
Yeah. I was very happy with my body because it could do lots of crook shit. And like my friend was in trouble, and so I had a handful of her hair, and I was like, "Oh, you stop her! I'm gonna throw up!" And she kind of was like, "You want to fucking go?" And I was like, and then she kind of just left.
Is it like those lizards who throw up blood so that the eagle chasing it thinks it's dead and
Now, when
flies
you
away?
said, "Is it like that?" Is the it me? Is it like a lizard? No, I just like listen. play what you know. So I just think
That's good. No, you can do that. You need to do. I think that involves control over your body, so you need to do a constitution.
all right.
Probably
Are we? Can I just?
High or
Can I just
low?
are we knee deep in water right now?
We are.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's going to be really
That might be
gross.
relevant later. Yeah.
So, a high or low does Demi have to get?
Yeah, do you want me to get high or low on Constitution? Because
High. I
okay.
think that's going to be a 15 to pass. That
Okay,
one.
here we go. Where is my Constitution?
And do you say-
Remembering that Hing's character is floating face down in the water.
Got a straw.
And
A straw.
we should do a constitution check for you, I assume. Are you going...
Oh, what if it sets off a chain
Like-
reaction?
Oh, yeah. Everyone else has constitution saving throw.
My
Is it not
constitution
in
was a nat
skills?
20, so I'm fine.
Wow,
Whatever
you're
I need to do, I'm fine.
having a great time
What the fuck?
bobbing
Where?
around.
I can't. Where? I'm not
Just roll,
asking
just roll a d20.
All right.
19.
Wow,
19.
you did it. All
Woofa
right.
doofa.
So you contract your stomach muscles, and you've just... Do you say anything before you vomit?
I just go like, oh yeah, and then
Okay.
and then I spew so hard that I think like her eyes start watering too.
Oh.
Someone
And
across-
she's
And someone across from there, like an old salty dog, yells, "There she blows!"
and she's looking like she's red in the face and is looking him straight in the eyes, like with tears rolling down. Yeah,
Does it go on him?
I'm doing it in front. I'm doing it like down and out. I'm not trying to purposely get it on him. This isn't an attack.
But it's all over the water now. Now it's just blending into the water.
It's going... Well, Ceviche, without breaking eyes
It's called
from you...
chunking the water.
chudding it all up, says, Monty, clean that up. Get the mop. And that's you, Monty Splash. Now, you are a small axolotl who is part of Donnie Sharko's gang.
Okay.
You're a distant relative of Donnie Sharko. You're the cousin Greg of Sharko's gang. For those who watch Succession, I know you don't, so it means
No.
nothing to you.
No, I don't know.
Oh no, that would have been great.
I don't get it.
Just
Nicholas
sort
Braun,
of
that'd
like
be great.
low down in the pecking order, a bit incompetent, very sweet,
Aw.
trying to be tough, but obviously, you know, you don't get to do the type of jobs that you want to.
Okay. And Monty grabs a mop and just starts mopping the water. I guess, just sort of pushing it around,
Yeah,
trying his best to just kind of cordon it off, I guess.
When you say
Pushing it to the
small,
corner.
how tall is he compared to the knee-high water?
Okay.
Well, he's a fish.
Actually, I looked up a whole bunch of axolotl facts today.
Fascinating.
And they are the only salamanders, firstly. Secondly, the only salamanders that don't metamorphosize, so they don't ever get out of the water. So
Hey.
they stay in forever.
They stay in their larval state forever.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
maybe I guess he's like stuck as a teenager forever.
I'm using, yeah. And I go, oh, okay, I'm on it. And I'm pushing the broom like it's a kickboard. And I'm at a swimming lesson, and I'm just pushing the vomit around.
All right.
Oh,
Well.
you're like a little wet Roomba.
Not a good one.
Not a good one. You're making it so much worse.
and is that
There's a cat on me.
It's having a great time.
There's a little cat pouring at the vom.
okay? So he seems perturbed, but not put off,
Okay.
and he reaches into his fish pocket.
My axolotl pocket.
He has a weapon.
Just really quickly, because I'm just
strapped to
reading
his
Hing's.
back.
I'm just reading Hing's mind. That's what we call Demi's pussy, and now we continue.
Fish pocket.
Fish pocket, yeah.
But I do ask for your consent first if you're making me do that to you.
Hing, is that right? Were you thinking that's what we call Demi's pussy?
No, I was thinking. Of course, I thought of that, but then I thought, would it be funny to say that's what we call Tom Walker's dick? And then I thought, and I was like, no, that won't make sense. And then by that time, Demi had.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you guys got there.
Minutes had passed,
We go around the mulberry bush.
which is what we call now.
What are the mulberries?
You don't want to know.
Crabs.
Like so many crabs that you now call it like basically the crab bush. Like, there's many mulberry bushes. There's many mulberries as in a bush.
What's in my pocket?
Not in your pocket. So Ceviche Pescado reaches for a big, scary knife.
Okay.
In his pocket? Sorry.
You know, it's like strapped on him.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
Okay.
But as he does that, Maureen Eel, the huge, muscled, heavyweight bodyguard of Donnie Sharko. There's so many names. How does Dave fucking do
The
this?
rich world.
Rich World says, hey.
Because Dave cordons himself off from the real world. You know?
Yeah,
So
so he doesn't have to remember.
he doesn't
something.
have to interact with.
He hasn't
sort
been to a shopping centre in Queensland for
Yeah.
decades.
No.
Whereas you've got real names to remember in your brain already.
Yes.
Yeah.
Friends and stuff.
That's
Yeah.
right. Which
Family.
Dave doesn't have to bother with.
No, you know.
Yeah. I like that Dave's getting roasted without being
Without
his
being
defense.
yeah.
And then Maureen the eel sort of slithers up to him and just goes, no, Pescado. No, I've done the way I see it. If this dog here, and she looks at you, Charlie Good Boy, is so keen to join Sharko's, then he can finish off this salty slut. Now, for those who just joined us, the Salty Sluts were a gang that Demi's character made up in a previous encounter.
In a panic.
Yes, so she said she was from a gang called the Salty Sluts.
Yeah.
And unbeknownst to her, they were the rival gang of Donnie Sharko.
Yes.
And so now they find themselves in a standoff. Previously, also in this scene, Charlie, you pretended to kill Deathlich to impress the Sharko gang and win their trust.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
And Monty's ears prick up when he hears Maureen say that you're part of the Salty Sluts. He turns around one of his, I don't know, I only didn't read that many facts about them.
do you not know what
Flower
these things
ears?
are called?
Yeah, one of his cute little flower ears.
Flower ears.
Gills,
turns
actually.
around.
I used to have an axolotl. Gills.
They kills.
Yeah, that's
thank
what
you.
it
You
breathes.
seem like a girl who
Breathes
had
out of
mid-
his hat.
Yeah.
We had two. There was one called Speedy and one called Tequila.
That's so
Aw.
nice.
They're a Mexican walking fish.
Oh, how
I see.
racist.
Probably is, isn't it?
Oh, Speedy. Oh, I see.
Oh, I just got it.
Yeah.
Yep.
We were children.
Yeah.
Racist. Racist.
Yeah,
joke.
Children,
Ultra
children
more
who
racist.
love tequila.
Your racist teeth hadn't come out yet.
Yeah.
I had some Mexican fish, but I called them like Frida Kahlo. And was she Mexican? I don't know.
Oh boy.
She was.
Oh,
Looking at me, the one who
sweating over
obviously
there.
knows.
If we have anyone watching from Mexico, please accept my apologies.
Please tell us
Yeah, and
anything else
start
about your
wanking
wonderful
because me and
country.
Simon are doing this.
Yeah. So Maureen the
okay.
eel says, well, there you go, dog. And she slips you a slim, dangerous dagger. The bar music.
Ah.
Are you right?
Yeah, sorry, my bones.
Okay.
Sorry.
I thought you were playing the
Music at
dagger.
the bar goes quiet. A circle forms around you as the lights dim. Now,
Ba-na-ma-na-na.
if you want to keep up this ruse, you're going to have to fight one of your best friends. What do you both do?
Okay. Well.
Well,
Any ideas?
I'll take
Well,
that.
you guys can't talk to each other.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You're
Yeah,
on like
okay.
opposite sides of the
Alright.
room. Someone gives you a knife.
Okay.
You've both got a dagger.
All right. Cool.
Okay. Charlie looks over and goes, he holds up the knife and he drops in the water and goes,
Maureen looks at me and goes, what do you think you're doing? And you're clicking
bum
too?
ba da bum, bum ba da boom boom.
I don't know what this is. What the fuck is going on?
When you're a slut, you're a slut. From your first cigarette to your last dying day. When you're a fish guy, I guess sharks.
Is this how the song goes? I guess sharks.
I guess. Because that's what it is in West Side Story.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sharks. And
Well, I guess really flubbed that one, guy.
And the jet streams?
The what?
No, wait, what's
The
the
jet. Yeah, the jets. The jet streams.
Oh, it's kind of water themed anyway, isn't it?
The,
So you just start singing, and
I start-
Maureen looks over to you and goes, "What's going on here? Are you in cahoots with this salty slut?" Demi thought of it.
And Charlie says, look, she's here. Why would I kill her when I could sing? And also, why wouldn't you just take her in and get information from her? It seems like a bit rash to me. Look, I'm just a guy who killed a guy, but I'm not an idiot. Blah.
Don't you want one of the special badges we get when we kill a salty slut," she says, and she pulls up her arm, and there is a picture of a skull with a tail coming out of it.
Why would I just get one picture of a salty slut skull when we could bring her in, question her, and then I could get 10 salty slut skulls for killing a whole gang of them?
And Selma doesn't really still know what's going on, so she's sort of in the background being like, "I'm in a gang and I make you go bang. I walk around the street and I put it under sheets." She's like really scared.
And Monty goes,
And how are you going over there, Deathlich? Are you still...
I
can we
think
do a
I'm just playing
constitution
dead.
saving check for the vomit that's now dispersing throughout the water?
Oh, that's a 7. That's not
Oh.
good. Maybe 9 with bonus.
Okay, let's see if anyone notices that. Ceviche looks over and goes, "Did you see that?"
a little bit comes out the tube.
I just saw a vomit fountain.
Oh, corpses will do that.
A death rattle! Disgusting!
Yeah, righto, he says. Anyway,
Back to your song.
I think you said the gang goes bang.
The gang goes
Do you want to
back.
pick it up from there?
Yes, absolutely. I forgot a gun. Well, it's more of a bun. I went to Subway before and I'll put you on the floor. Bang, bang. Oh my God.
And he goes, and look, he goes, derivative.
Monty claps, but slightly less as loud.
Just a very moist, slow clap.
More embarrassed.
And
Do you think he could clap his little ear flowers? Do you think maybe just a little bit?
I think they just barely touch. So it makes like a...
Should I do a persuasion roll?
yeah, sure,
I don't know.
go for
I
it.
don't have to. It's 21, natural 20.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
And
And the argument
Okay.
was...
The argument was bring
Yeah.
in for questioning.
Right.
bring yes. Normally, I want some lollies.
I think we're going to roll. Roll for
Should
yummy.
we just do yummy rolls from now on? Alright, I'll roll for yummy.
All right, roll for yummy.
If it's flavors I think are yummy, you get to do the thing.
Okay.
I got a natural 20. I got a natural yummy.
Hang on.
Oh, okay.
Are these
Well,
M&Ms or are they...
yeah, the M&Ms.
So they're all the same. They're all the same flavour.
Yeah, but Red said you can look at it and have yummy.
Yeah, red is the yummiest.
No. They're all the same flavour.
They're not. The red is yummier.
Yeah, red's more yummy.
To be fair to Luck, though, when you rolled that, 2 of them stuck to your hand.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was a successful roll.
One time, my old housemate Virginia, who was nearly 7 feet tall and had the longest hair I've ever seen and was nearly deaf from going to bush doofs, she took a handful of
So good.
of peanut M&Ms out of the bag that I had offered them to her, and she opened her hand and she had 9 only red M&Ms in her hand, and I was like, "Witch! Witch!" It's real fucked up.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It is
When
amazing,
you
yeah.
have... Okay, just say you have a handful of M&Ms,
Yeah.
an assortment of colours.
Okay.
What order are you eating them in? Are you eating all the yellow ones or all the blue ones first? So you just have the favourite ones at the end? Do you eat one at a time, colour-wise? What do you do?
I wouldn't go colour-wise because I would only have peanut M&Ms. I would go like smallest to biggest because they vary.
So you'd save the biggest boys for the final snack.
Biggest peanut, more chocolate as well on the outside.
Fuck.
Does it mean? Oh yeah, I guess the circumference or the you know.
Because I think
Yeah.
the coating of the chocolate is usually still the same thickness regardless of the bigness of the peanut because they're coating it in chocolate and then they're putting the hard shell on.
Yeah, right. Okay.
You know?
He eats his M&Ms in order of sexiness.
Yeah. I go.
Used to be green M&M.
Yeah. Now. Green M&M. Back of the queue.
Yellow, come on up.
I kind of thought Yellow was like a hunk. He was the dumb one.
It's J.K. Simmons is the voice of that.
Oh, the yellow one?
Yeah.
Who's the red voice?
The guy who plays Fry in Futurama.
Oh, really?
Whoa!
Yeah.
And Greg Fleet is one of the dogs from Home Hardware. Remember?
Dog log out now.
That's it?
Yeah.
The only voice I know was Gretel Colleen did the did the Sydney Rail for a long time.
Oh,
Yeah,
I do
host of Big
voiceover
Brother.
sometimes, and then
The
people
Sydney
are
Rail?
like,
Yeah.
the Sydney Rail.
Give us your best. Do all the train stations you know.
I literally don't know any train stations. Don't do this to me. I would love to improvise with you, but I don't know anything about Sydney. Please let me out of this,
Well,
please.
you
You don't know
really
a
failed the normal
No.
person test. Going around in your limousine.
It's true.
With all your
Name
quarter
a
money.
single train station.
It's true though. When I came in today, the voice said, "Next stop, Wollstonecraft." That wasn't very good. I'm so sorry. It was really bad.
Wollstonecraft. All right.
Yes,
Alakazam.
and also with you.
All right.
It's pretty sexy.
There. You have roll a 21, and that
A natural
means
20. Yeah.
he goes, "Oh yeah, good. Question the salty slut. Find out where their hideout is. We go raid them tonight. That'll make Sharko very happy indeed." Yes, yes, and he gets a chair and he brings it over and ties her to it. And he's like, "We're gonna do torture stuff."
We're a gang and we're going to do torture stuff.
I love to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I tie them up and I ask them questions they don't want to answer. But then I hurt them a bit and then I hurt them a bit more and then they answer the questions. But sometimes I'm like, I don't want you to answer the questions because I'm having too much fun with the torture. And everyone's like,
Torture isn't a very adequate way to get information out of somebody. That's why they don't use phone locks in police stations anymore.
and he says, "Shut up." And he hands you an oyster shell.
And
All right.
And
a
it's
bag of
your-
oranges.
Yeah. and
And
What
how?
are the oranges for?
It's like the phone book thing. It's like when you,
Oh, bag
you
of
beat them with a
oranges.
bag of
Right.
oranges, I guess.
What are the
Yeah.
oranges at the sea? Quick.
Sea cucumbers.
Yeah, bag of sea.
Oh, sea cucumber got it.
And he goes, "All right. Let's see what this salty slut knows."
I think it's sea cucumbers, isn't it? They have the
I
big
don't know.
penis.
They are penis.
Isn't that?
No, they have the big penis.
They
I think.
are and have.
I think you have to give tapirs.
No. Sea cucumbers, I'm pretty sure, have the biggest body to penis ratio.
You're stirring a memory in me. Yeah.
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 Bill
I think I know
Bailey
this
told
as
me.
well.
Memory?
Stirring an erotic memory.
Yes, I
Oh,
believe
Awkward
I-
moment in Scott's life. Which animal has
I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scott,
just-
we're going to check. Don't look at it.
Going snorkeling in the Great Barrier Reef, can't get out.
Glass bottom.
Time to go.
No. Staying on.
5 more minutes. How am I tied up to the chair? Which bits of my body are tied up into the
Your
chair?
ankles are tied to
Yep.
the ankles of the chair, and your wrists are tied to the back of the chair.
Okay. So like together or to the chair bits?
Just to the chair, not together.
Not together.
Okay.
All right.
Can I surreptitiously?
Wait, no, they are together.
are together?
Yeah.
Great. Well, I'm just going to start working on that with the knife that you didn't say they took away from me. So I'm just going to do that for a little bit,
Okay.
okay?
Well, yep. Great. I was
You
gonna
don't
start
know that.
I was going to start fishing around for the knife that I dropped in the water. I was going to filling around with surreptitiously with my foot.
Well, but what are you doing this time? He's asked you. He's told you to start questioning and torturing Selma Fate.
Yeah. Well. Question number 1. What is your favorite color?
I like the colour of an aubergine, a dark purple.
I was about to say that's a dark purple. Okay. Number 1, he says to the fishman.
The fishman spits.
I'm getting a full psychological profile.
I am beginning to not trust you.
I would like to change my answer.
Here we
A
go.
cool blue.
I think at this point, Deathlich is going to just kind of try and make something happen. He's going to rise out of the water and be like, "I'm back from the dead!" And he's going to rush at the good boy, and just to sort of like hoping that if good boy kills him again, that'll buy him some more time. So he's rushing at you with his sword
You can't
drawn.
say what you're hoping. That's cheating, isn't it? Surely.
Okay, yeah, sorry, that's cheating.
So you're
running at
rushing
you-
Say what
through
you're
water.
intending.
It's
I'm,
knee high water.
I'm running at you with my sword.
With really high legs. Really high nails.
With my sword drawn.
All right. So we are entering into combat.
Sure.
Okay.
what do
Was
you
this
do?
real combat or is this pretend combat?
This is real. Well, I guess for as far as you know, it's real combat.
Okay.
Everyone else.
So I'm attacking Charlie Goodboy with my sword.
Well, I'm
And
gonna
saying-
start running towards him as well.
All right.
A lot of splashing. A lot of high knees.
Yeah.
I rolled a 17. Ooh, 17. Does that hit? What's your armor class?
No, it doesn't hit. I got an 18.
Your armor class is 18?
Yeah, baby.
Oh, actually,
Wow.
I'll add my strength to it.
I'm a
actually.
strong dog.
Oh, strength is 0. It doesn't matter.
Same as dog
Strength is
character.
zero.
So I'm gonna like, if he comes towards me, I'm gonna like, sort of lean past his saw where it comes in and basically go to tackle him into the water. And as we sort of grapple around a bit, we're gonna have like a conversation amidst the splashing.
Sure, okay.
Oh.
Chunks of plenty.
First thing Deathlich says is, I missed on purpose.
And Charlie says, I think we need to fight our way out of here. This is becoming untenable.
Okay. Let's do that then.
Okay, so
Now, have I made any progress on my ropes?
Oh, what do you think? What kind of check do you think cutting
Oh,
ropes would be?
suppose-
Dexterity,
sleight of
maybe?
hand.
Yeah, no, I think
Dexterity.
dexterity.
Yeah,
would be
dexterity.
good.
Sleight of hand
Okay.
or dexterity, yeah.
Let me grab... Is it in skills? Why can't... Oh, yeah. Wait. Hang on.
Yeah, that's
Wait.
skills.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay.
Skills are like the more specific
Dex,
ones,
stealth.
and then there's the other ones as well.
Wait, so sleight of hand or acrobatic? Probably sleight of hand, huh?
Yeah.
Or stealth?
Or do stealth. Because you're
Which-
trying to be unnoticed, I guess.
Stealth. Okay. So spicy 15.
17.
17, I'm sorry. I read a different number than
Okay,
it was.
well, that's
17
okay.
is now, so.
17. All right, so you are free, but do you... What are you going to do at this point?
I'm confused and I don't know what they're doing right now, so I'm gonna
Flashing.
stay
You're gonna
for
stay,
the
all right.
meanwhile now.
Okay. At this point, Ceviche Pescado rolls, and I know how to roll because I know how to use D&D Beyond, and I listened when Dave told me how to do it.
One dice? Use.
So I'll probably just use dice.
Just double check that it's the same.
Yeah, that's that's
20
good.
sides? 20 sides?
That's got 20 sides on it. That's perfect, actually.
You gave it to
Okay.
her.
You got this out.
Great, and he runs towards you,
Uh-huh.
Deathlich, and says, "Die, zombie!" With his big knife. And, he gets...
What do you roll?
Oh, do you need your little... The little
Oh, I rolled a 17,
That hits.
and you get 4 damage
Oh, fuck.
on that.
Do I get an
One.
attack of opportunity because I'm right there with him?
What, you're
Yeah,
going to
just-
turn and attack,
Attack
just you
because
will.
he's
and
right.
you'll blow your cover? Is that something that you want to do?
Yep. If my mate's injured, we're gonna have to. Yeah.
All right.
I don't know how that works, but I'm just gonna hit him with my rapier.
Yeah.
That's a 20 for 9 damage.
Great. Okay. All right. Now it is your turn, Monty
right.
Splash. What are you gonna do?
I've been
As he does that, as he yells out, he's like, "Monty, get over here!
I've been perched.
You slimy slug!" He says.
Oh, how rude.
Mean,
It's just
isn't it?
another gang.
I've been perched on, like, I've stood the broom or the mop that I've been mopping this all up with on its end, and I've actually been on the top of it watching the action, so I can get like a good vantage point. And I've seen, because I'm behind everybody, I've seen that Selma has loosened her thing. So I make my way over to my boss, but on the way I try to I walk past Selma, or I swim past Selma, and I try to slip her a weapon
Ooh.
Okay.
and give her a cute wink
I'll
with
see
my
it.
wet eye.
All right. So Monty is helping Selma. You're giving her a weapon.
Yep.
Okay.
We're in a bar, right?
Yes.
So I give her a... What weapons can you find in a bar?
Well, you might have some weapons on you because you're a member of a gang.
Oh,
Well, he was also,
give
like-
her my big gun then.
Doing this.
Oh yeah, he was doing this too. Yeah.
Yeah, you have a knife.
Yeah, you got.
You
Well,
should-
I mean,
that's
she
right.
does already have a
And I
knife.
do- yeah, but then I
it's
could have
still,
two.
That's well-meaning. You give her a knife.
I give her a second.
I have two knives.
It's pretty good, you guys.
Feels great. Yeah, so I
Okay.
I slide it under the water, and it kind of...
And Maureen Eel notices that. No, she notices you, and she said, "Capture her!"
To
To you.
To me?
She says seeing you just swim over there, and she's like, "Don't let her get away."
Oh, okay. So well, then I go up to her and I grab her by the back and I go, I got her. She's not going anywhere.
No, he's stronger than he looks.
And she attacks you, Charlie Good Boy, having attacked her. Oh, and she was a 5, so forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
I just go like that, and she slides over the top and over the other side.
Yeah.
Like a slippery
Just
little.
splooshes into the water.
Slippery muscles.
Unfortunately, there are 2 guards, and they attack.
What? Where'd they come from?
They were standing at the door. You walked past them on your way in. And they attack you for
We talked
2.
to those guys, didn't we?
And the other one attacks you for 3. So yeah, 5 damage from the 2 bodyguards who are...
They're hitting me from outside the bar?
No, they
hit-
swam in.
Oh, right.
They were here for the circle. They wanted to watch you guys face off against each other. They're squids.
Cool. Giant squids? Or
No,
pretty big ones?
medium squids.
Medium-sized squids?
And they bite you with their beaks.
No! I'm going to see that's where you would expect their penis to be, but it's a pea.
Or bumhole.
Or bumhole.
I would say
You're
squids have
right.
a fairly large target, like fairly soft head.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty.
Big eye.
Yeah.
Selma's just, kind of while this is happening, is going like, "Oh, you're going to hate it when I punch you so hard in the face over my shoulder," and is kind of like gently wiggling. So it's kind of like, "Hey, I'm gonna punch you in the face over my shoulder."
All right.
Now, you are not the only people in the shallows. There is the chef who has been, Umberto himself, who has been preparing the clams. He comes out. He's got 3 kitchen hands that he works with. They've got big knives from chopping.
What's Umberto? Did you already say?
What manner of fish person is he?
Well, he's got 3 hands.
Is
That's what I was like.
it real?
He's an
He's got
injured
He's an
octopus.
amputee.
Is it real fucked up that Umberto, who runs the clam house, is also himself a clam?
Yeah.
Fucked up, bro.
Is he just a big,
Fucked up.
is he just a big clown with sunglasses?
He's got a big, tongue. Like, big tongue, and he comes out, blah, blah, blah.
Oh,
And he's like,
cooks his own.
"Yeah, you got to do that to stay on top, just in case you were judging me for that. Don't come out of the kitchen often." And he's got a chef's hat on too.
Hang on.
And Monty
Clam with legs and arms. Like
Yeah.
muscly legs and arms.
Yes.
Sunglasses, chef's hat, big tongue.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
Well,
it's really
loud in
shitty.
my
'cause
The tongue is him. Like the clam is.
yeah, the
Looks
clam
like
is
a
the
tongue
tongue.
to us.
Is the thing
Oh,
outside.
so the actual the mouth isn't opened out.
That's
gonna
like
need
your
a drawing,
shell,
Simon.
Yeah, that's like your shell
Umberto.
thing, and then the clam on the inside. That's the living bit. So I
Right,
guess he's
okay.
probably like put the sunglasses on to give you something to look at when you talk to him.
Right, there's
It's
no
quite
eyes
strange.
on the top of the shell.
No,
No,
That's
no,
on the
no.
tongue.
It's like
Yeah.
googly eyes.
this is to make people comfortable. You see,
They put eyes on the back of his head so magpies stop swooping.
he's got a lot of eyes.
He wears a helmet with
Cable ties.
Cable
Yeah,
ties on
yeah.
it. That's under the chef's hat, you see, Michael. So we don't have to worry about that right now.
Okay, good.
Wait, is the chef's hat on the inside of the shell or the outside of the shell?
Outside of the shell.
Outside of the shell, I think.
sunglasses and chef's hat on the outside of the shell.
Outside and on top.
And then the rat
absolutely.
underneath the chef's hat is the one who knows how to cook the clams.
But he's wearing reading glasses on his clam tongue.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, little what are they called? Pince nez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can't see underneath his
And that's
bow tie.
Umberto. And
Completely on the bottom, but it's completely stuck.
I feel like if we keep describing his character, we're gonna have to fight
He's wearing Ugg boots.
And you got a tough fight ahead of you.
So there's ceviche.
There's ceviche. There's Maureen.
The Maureen. Ceviche's the catfish. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maureen
Then
eel.
there's Maureen eel, who's an eel. There's Umberto the clam, and there's 3 chef's hands as well. Mm-hmm. So there's 6.
And the 2 squid
And the
bodyguards.
2, so you've given us 8 people to fight. Fuck.
Yeah. So you are up against it. So
I think we might need to fuck
they
it off.
think I
start
need to flip-
surrounding you.
Flip up my false tooth and eat whatever's inside.
Cyanide pills. All right.
Whose go is it?
It's your turn, Selma Fati.
Oh, it's mine. So I've yelled that out, and then I sort of do like a not like a slow punch, but kind of a convincing, like, tussly punch to, like, you know,
Break free.
hurt you in your face.
Okay. I pretend that it hits me, even though, like, from most angles, it's clearly a whiff.
Absolutely unbelievable, yes.
And I go, oh no! And I pull, with all my little strength, I pull Selma backwards so that we both fall backwards into the water.
Ooh.
And I try to get her under the water.
Ooh.
And then underneath the water, you can hear me, I can talk really good underwater.
Okay.
I say to her, I love sluts. Come with me. And I pull on her hand and I try to like pull her under the water in a certain direction.
Oh my god. Oh god. Okay. Fuck.
What are you gonna do?
I'm looking at her expectantly and I'm like tugging on her hand.
I guess I guess I have to play along with it for now. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what else to do. Yeah.
So he
Just going
pulls
along.
you down and opens. It looks like a wobbly board at the bar, and as you go as he opens it and you go through with him underneath this bar, you feel this like suck, and it's like you've been caught up in.
Told you I like sluts.
And you've been caught up in a current
Oh shit.
that takes you out of the bar.
Oh.
Now, what do you do, Deathlich?
I guess I'm gonna follow this current as well. So I'm gonna make a swim for it.
Okay, well, as you do that,
Just follow the vomit. Slowly suck
straight
towards.
in.
Right. So yeah, so there's some water being sucked. You swim towards there,
yeah.
and as you do that, a squid takes a swipe at you, and misses.
Yes. Actually, my armor class is 15. Fuck, I thought it was 11. It's actually 15.
Yeah, and then you're up next.
So I can feel.
Charlie,
we
good
can
boy.
feel the.
The current.
Yeah, you've
current?
seen.
We can feel the
go
suck,
down.
yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow the suck.
Follow the suck.
Follow
Yeah.
the suck,
All right,
yes.
and you dive down, and who's closest to you? Maureen. So she rolls an 8. So
Does not.
that does not get ya. So down you go, and as you feel the suck pull you down deep, you wonder if you can trust this small axolotl called Monty Splash, whose life, it now appears, is now in his little webbed hands. What will become of the Gribbits Detective Agency? Has this led them closer to their goal of stealing the pride of the ocean?
I can't imagine
Or
that.
even further away? To find out, tune in to the next episode of Gribbits Detective Agency, happening in about 5 minutes' time.